It's time to talk about fair process. The central idea of fair process is that individuals are most likely to trust and cooperate freely with systems, whether they themselves win or lose by those systems when fair process is observed. People care about the decisions you make, but they care even more of the process you use along the way. Are you being fair? The three principles of fair process are engagement, explanation, and expectation clarity. Engagement. Through engagement, we involve individuals in the decisions that affect them by asking for their input and genuinely taking their voice into account. Explanation. Through explanation, everyone should understand why decisions are made as they are. An explanation of the thinking that impacts decisions makes people confident that those in positions of authority have considered their opinions and have made those decisions fairly in the overall interest of the classroom and the school. Expectation clarity. Once a decision is made, everyone will understand the reason behind it and should know upfront what is expected and possible consequences if not followed. Here is an example of fair process.
Okay, Edna, remember, if you can teach one kid one thing, then today will be a success. Now, class. Class! Class, please pay attention!
Let's say you are a teacher who had difficulties with students last year using their cell phones during class. This year, you decide to address this issue during the first week of school with all your classes. Engage your classroom in a discussion regarding your cell phone expectation and ask them what they think of it. Explain the reason behind your cell phone expectation. Once your expectation is finalized, check for understanding and explain the possible consequences if not followed. Fair process does not accommodate everyone. However, if participants feel heard, they will respect and abide by decisions that are made. Fair process builds trust and commitment, which drives academic performance and eventually builds community. One thing to always keep in mind is that consistency is key. Fair process works best when used by staff members that will be consistent with engaging student voice and referring to the classroom expectations, while having high control and high support of the classroom community.